guys, welcome back. In this session, we'll get to know how to create a text template, how to design it, how to add animation to it. Before we get started, know what is an aspect ratio. This is an important term which will be used by in any of the video editor. You can see it in the drop-down menu at the top, the aspect ratios which has to be selected. Here I had selected 16:9. There are other ratios like 4:3, 9:16, and also the 360-degree editing, which is a new feature provided by PowerDirector. And so what is exactly an aspect ratio? Is nothing but the ratio between the width and height of an image or video. So generally in most of the editing nowadays we use aspect ratio as 16:9, and this is most suitable, and depends upon the other requirement we can choose other ratios as well. So now let's get into our real content. So click on title room. Here you can see the variety of predefined options and the custom option which is given by PowerDirector. These are like folders where you have a 3D like template and general template and sports template. These templates are predefined, which is already available. You can even download free template from our direct website. Here we'll go through a few of this predefined template and see how does it work. We'll select one of this template and just drag and drop to the timeline, or you can directly add this to timeline, or which I prefer is drag and drop, which is more easy. I just added this to the video track and I get the preview in the right hand side. You can either add it to the video track or the text track, it's not an issue. Now let's try to modify it. Double click on the icon, it get opened up. Now we'll change the titles, both the subtitles and the main title. So we'll type it as my test project. And we'll change our subtitle as let's get started. So we can, in the left hand side, you can see many of the options here. We'll explore all this when we design our custom template. Now we'll click on OK and we'll see what change it made. Just click on play in preview mode. So we can see the changes. If you like to see this in a full screen, that option is available here. Just click on this icon and make it in the big screen, and we'll just play this and see now. So just play. You can see how does it play. So interesting, right? It's so simple as it was a predefined template. Now what we'll say is how to design our own template. We'll go to the custom option. You can click on custom option and we'll try to create our own template. Here with this option there are two types of template we can create, 2D and 3D like. 3D like is similar to this, it will be a 3D text template, and for now we'll try 2D template. So click on 2D title, it get opened up. We can type a title here, type it as my first project. So once we type, we can make the changes. So select the title and we can make any of the changes. There are many options available by PowerDirector, font type, character mode. We can select the character type of anything. You would have seen all this kind of character type in PowerPoint and Word as well. It's so simple. You just click on it, the changes will be affected over there. Font type, we can make any of the font type changes here. We can change the color and whether bond, italic, whether it has to be center, anything. Here I'm just making a color change as orange. Just change the color, and I deselected the bold. You can see this is the font face. You can make the changes here as blur. All these are like basic option which is available. And you can see one of the other selection here, like the shadow. We can create a shadow for the text which we created. can change the opacity. One main important thing is we always remember whatever changes we make. Before that, we need to untick or select the particular icon. For example, here you see whatever, if you don't select it, we cannot make any changes here. Make sure we always select it and before we make any changes. Once we make the changes according to our needs, we can move on to the next thing, which is effect and motion. We'll check what is exactly motion does. This is a tool where you can create simple animation for the text. Click on any of the motion template which is available over there. If it start, we can see the preview. How does it work? It's so simple. It is like we can customize it as well. We'll get into it more deeper later. This is, for now, we'll concentrate more on effect. So we'll go to effect part. Before that, we'll just deselect whatever we selected in that section. Go to effects. We'll select a starting effects for this text which we created. So which is best suitable for the text? We'll just select which is really suitable. Okay, I think this will be good for this particular one. So we can see instantly the best part here is whatever effects we choose, we can see the instant effect on the preview section. So we can even select the ending effect as well. So I'll just select one of the ending effect. So that's it as a basic creation of a template. So you can just drag it and make it adjust in the X center. Click on OK. We can give a name here for our template and just name it as first. The best part is we can use this template multiple times. So now I'm just dragging and dropping it to any of the track. I'm just dragged it to the video track here, that I can put it in the text track as well. I'll show you how does it done as well. So now I'll just play and see how does it work. We'll just try to put this in the text track now, so that we can put a background image and see how will it work. We can either import any images to a library and use it by clicking on this icon here. We can import any of the files. For now, we'll use one of the background which is already there in PowerDirector. We'll see which is more suitable. For now, we'll add this on into the timeline and see. So how's it working? Just see for the changes. So in this menu, you can see the variety of options. These are basically the video formats: AVI, MP2, XAVC. It depends upon what output we are looking for. We can select all those things. There are many other options as well. Here we can set the quality of the video to high or low, and this is the location where actually our output goes. We can select our location for now as a desktop, and we can give a name for the name. If you like to put a different name, we can give it a name. Here I'll just give one name here as a test, then click on start. So as it is just a simple clip, it is so fast, it's done. And now let's see how does it play here. So here is our output. Just play and see. So that's it. This is a simple project and so easy to create it as well. Cool, right? So we'll get more deeper in all other things in the upcoming videos. Thank you.